Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Ekamac. This is definitely, this time, the finale for Disgaea for the PC. In the last episode, we fought Volcanus. He was a surprisingly badass boss. Like his holy attack wasn't too impressive, but then he went Divine Rage and oh boy, everyone died to that. In this episode, I actually want to show something off. And I'm going to reset my game after showing it off. So, if we get our hands on a Blood Orb will do. Heal him up at the... Yeah. I want to show... So the thing is, if I let characters die, that's bad because it locks me out of the good ending, and if I ally kills, specifically. I don't know whether Thursday's ultimate attack counts, which is why I'm going to show this off right now. Or either this way. So, Arigato Roboto. Activate self-destruct sequence. One moment. The thing about level grinding is that it got a lot... I turned off attack animations, but the thing is, unlike other Disgaea games, turning off attack animations actually means that you can't... It doesn't... In other games, when you turn off attack animations, it still shows you ones that you've never seen before. Apparently not this game. The thing is, I don't know whether that counts as an ally kill, and I have to remain wary that it might. The other thing is... Huh. I thought that didn't count, but apparently I was wrong. So, two things that we've learnt now. Curtis still explodes if you throw him. And Thursday explodes if you use his ultimate attack. Alright, once more. We have the finale to get to after all. It's actually my birthday.
This is the Seraph's personal chamber. We call it the Sacred Altar.
I'll let Fawn talk.
Is everybody ready?
Ready.
Anytime.
I'm all set.
I can feel my heart pounding.
Beep, beep, blip, beep. System functioning at 100%. Thursday is good to go.
Come on, let's do it!
Okay, here we go! Master Lamington!
Flan?
Master Lamington! She is a traitor who has come to take over Celestia with her abominable troops of demons!
Stop lying! You're the one who's planning to take over the entire universe.
Silence, demon!
So you are a demon.
Not just an ordinary demon. I am Laharl, king of the Netherworld!
You are the son of Krichevskoy. I see. Flan,
Yes, Master Lamington.
is it true that you are here with these demons to take over Celestia?
No, I have come to ask you a question.
A question, you say?
Yes, a few days ago, the Earth Defense Force led an invasion on the Netherworld. It It was fortunate that it failed, but I discovered that angels were involved in the invasion. Please answer me. Were you behind this, Master Lamington?
Master Lamington, do not be fooled by her words. All that she has said is a lie! Angels using humans to invade the netherworld? That is simply absurd!
It's not a lie. I saw it with my own eyes. Without a doubt, they were angels.
You are mistaken! The demons must have tricked you!
Oh, you're certainly running this in full course, aren't you?
While it is true that demons are aggressive by nature, they do not hurt others without reason. My friends here have convinced me of that.
This is quite unusual, Flan. You, a Celestian, refer to demons as friends and defend their behavior.
Master Lamington, at your request, I went to the Netherworld, and there I met Laharl and my other friends. Demons may not be perceived as good. As a matter of fact, they are rather selfish, rude, and cynical.
Hey!
But I have also discovered that they have love and kindness in their hearts. Master Lamington, I remember you telling me that there is no such thing as absolute evil, that even demons have love. As I spent time in the Netherworld, I came to realize that you were right. It also occurred to me that perhaps we Celestians have judged demons too harshly.
Yep, especially this Volcanus guy.
Ooh, don't let him get away with it.
How dare you!
Flan, I see that you have learned many things in the Netherworld.
Master Lamington.
You are not mistaken.
What?
It is true that Celestians have been blinded by prejudice. Refusing to try and understand our cultural differences, they instead chose to label demons as evil. They convinced themselves that they were the avatars of absolute good and branded demons as absolute evil. Volcanus's choices have been the result of such misconceptions and his concern for the future. I should have been more mindful of these things.
Master Lamington!
Did you think that I was oblivious to your actions, Volcanus?
Whoops.
I am well informed of all that has transpired. Angel Trainee Flan.
Yes?
You have helped save the Netherworld from the invasion of the Earth Defense Force and thwarted the plans of Archangel Volcanus. However, the fact remains that you have harmed other angels. You are to be punished for your sin.
I understand. I am prepared to accept any punishment.
Wait a minute! Why does Flan have to be punished?
It makes no sense whatsoever. She only did what was right.
Don't you dare lay a finger on her. You'll be sorry if you do.
It's all right. I knew there would be consequences for my actions.
Flan!
Master Lamington, I have one final request. I beg of you to forgive my companions. It is I who drew them into all of this.
This is crazy, Flan! Why should you be punished? You've done nothing wrong!
Very well. I shall pardon their sins.
I am grateful for your kindness.
Flan!
Thank you, Laharl. I knew I could trust in you. You've taught me that demons do have love in their hearts.
This doesn't make any sense to me. We're done here, aren't we? Let's go back to the Netherworld.
Laharl, I want you to have this pendant.
Stop! That's...
Laharl!
Hurry up and take it. My hand is burning.
Oh, okay.
The pendant is telling me that my heart is wicked. That's good to know. That's the pendant we had to look for. You wanted to burn me again? Ah! Huh? Hey, something's wrong. It's not doing anything.
Just as I thought.
What do you mean?
The wickedness has faded from your heart, Laharl. That's why the pendant isn't punishing you anymore.
What? That can't possibly be right! I'm a demon! The Overlord!
But you aren't Volcanus.
I'm so glad. I can say goodbye without any worries now.
Goodbye? Flan?
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye, Laharl. I hope you become a magnificent overlord. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for everything.
Wait! Flan!
Goodbye.
Flan! Why?
And suddenly, that first scene we get with Flonne is way more impactful.
The existence of angel trainee Flonne has been erased, along with her sins.
Flan! Hey, Flan! What are you doing? I didn't say you could do this! You're going to abandon me, like my mother did. I didn't give you permission. Is this what you call love? If it is, then I'll never believe in love. Ever!
Prince!
King Laharl, do you despise me?
Despise you? Of course I do, you bastard! Kill you. I'll kill you! Ah!
This is my punishment. I willingly accept it.
Alright, it's time for finale. Time to raise heaven. So, what I have done 2 days worth of level grinding. We have level 75 Mooks and a level 90 Lamington. He has 20,000 HP, Judgment, Armageddon, and quite very good defensive stats. Also, Testament. Huh. But we have some pretty good things of our own, don't we? Alright, first step. Set up defensive grid. Yeah, Flonne's not in the party anymore. I mean, everyone's in the rough 80s at this point. But if we were to, say, go to, hang on. Yeah, Curtis as well. Angelina, level 100. Natalia, level 100. Toby, level 120. This is because I wanted Lucinda to get all the attack magic. And I probably should have healed because... Terra Star! It's very expensive. I feel like... Oh right, Planair. She saved this LP, let's be fair. If it wasn't for her, we'd have failed to the first Dark Adonis fight. And apparently, any loss to Dark Adonis is
Forgive
enough
me,
to
O
trigger
Lord.
the bad ending. That's concerning.
Repent.
Oh man, you have a very wide spread on that Giga Fire again. Level 8 Giga Fire. Makes sense to me. He's weak to wind, darn it. I wanted to show something else off. Terra Star. I actually skipped over all the animations for Lucinda's Terra abilities, except for Terra Wind, which we've already seen, so here's a first time experience. Something I found out later with all the grinding. Pringer Beam. Oh, wait, no. Nuclear Fusion is actually a fire element attack. So it's not the best for grinding, since every now and then you get enemies that super resist fire damage and it just doesn't help much. Thursday, you're in the way. Yeah, that's basically what I did every time. I would just have Nuclear Fusion, Gordon's Gun attack, and then combo attack, and that would share out the experience equally between all three of them. Because yes, I was wrong. Curtis is also part of the 100% combos. You've got very high defenses, that's slightly concerning.
Let's go!
But then also fire resistance, so... Suddenly, lack of Flon is very painful. Oh boy. Lamington's defenses, though. 17k, so it's gonna have to be through Lucinda sniping. And I have other spells I want to show off, but...
Forgive me, O Lord.
Die. Repent. Pray.
And there goes Thursday.
Repent.
Ice. Ice. take this one out. I don't know what it is that's making Planair's damage drop so rapidly, but it's slightly annoying. Pretty raid. We have a new attack in Dimension Slash, but I want to Night Saber because I want to guarantee we take some of these people out.
Here I come!
You are fire resilient, but let's just sneak her out for finishing this one off. Because of course it's a giant fire lava swimming dragon. And because of that 50% fire resistance, it didn't do that much damage.
Forgive me, O Lord.
Oh dear, is he aiming at Lucinda? He might be aiming at Lucinda. Oh, he's aiming at Athena, Natalia, and Lucinda. But I think it's a magic attack, which is why that didn't do as much. But he did just... It's somewhat iconic that finishing blow, or at least it's iconic that final boss is weak to wind. Favorite element of all. The thing is, thanks to that one side archer, he's gone and killed our best healer. Our next best healer isn't around. Okay, yeah, you know what, we can at least show Dimension Slash here.
Eat
Ooh. Not the nicest of auto attacks, but not the worst either. We have 3 more Terra Wind.
Here I come!
So, it is my birthday, although episode 39 is what's being released. This is going to be more on actual Christmas Day. And I actually think I want my present to myself to be finishing the Let's Play.
Forgive me,
Like,
O
this has
Lord.
been such a long-standing thing on the channel. I started it, but Disgaea isn't, or at least Disgaea 1. It's not a good thing to Let's Play, especially when you're new to the art of Let's Playing. Because the thing is, you've seen how quickly the enemy levels have been spiking now that we've gotten to the end of the game. It's not a thing that's easy or casual to throw in. I think I spent the last 2 days level grinding, and Lucinda still isn't quite able to just nuke through this guy. He is bulky and powerful. I hate to say it, but I don't think I'd recommend playing this game because there are better Disgaeas. They might not. Now, see, the thing is, the plot. The plot is very well done. Cannot deny that. It's always a fun time, but every now and then, when they actually put their mind to writing it seriously, then it does. They still do a good job. Like what they have right here with the Celestia chapter. What they had with the War on the Netherworld, and all the way back with the Red Blood Moon chapter. Those were all excellently written. The cast is great. It's just that the gameplay, it's very unique. There's nothing else quite like it out there.
Wait!
Mid-boss?
I did not make it in time. It was I who was to accept punishment.
Are you out of your mind? He deserved to die. He killed Flan, even though she had complete faith in him.
You are mistaken. The Seraph had no intention of killing her. He fought you to atone for his sins and to test you.
To test me?
Yes, he was testing your heart. If you had spared him, Flan's life would have been restored. However,
Are you trying to say I'm the one that's responsible for Flan's death? That she's dead because of me?
Prince,
Etna,
yes?
take good care of the Netherworld for me.
Prince?
I owe her at least this much. Farewell.
Prince!
Ah! If there is a god, may he hear my plea! I, Laharl, have one request. Take my life in exchange for Flan's. Bring her back to life! I beg of you!
And that is not the good ending. Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong. I'm gonna look that up right now. So yeah, I apparently missed... I got an ally kill somewhere. I don't get where, but I did. That's unfortunate because I thought I was doing a good job. Like, I did mess up and throw the characters around for the... just to show things off with the Roboto Arigato and such, but... somewhere I messed up, so that's quite the unfortunate situation. Yeah. What a bummer for my birthday, right?
Edna!
I told you to call me Queen!
The new pretties are here.
Okay, have them start cleaning the bathroom then.
Edna, doesn't this Prinny look familiar?
What are you talking about? They all look the same.
But look at its head.
Hey!
Well, it's not all a bad ending, but it's definitely not the ending I wanted. Okay, let's try this again.
The Seraph's personal chamber. Is every...
I have no idea where that one ally kill came from, but I did have it.
Beep, beep,
And
bleep,
apparently
beep.
that was enough to really gut the ending.
Okay.
Like I said, for my birthday, I want to remove this from it. I want to finish this Let's Play. And I can't do that on such a bad note as
Ron,
the normal ending. Especially since it's the
Stop lying.
good ending, but absolutely no ally kills and no other conditions
you're the
fulfilled
son of...
that will
Ron.
give it the actually
Yes,
canon
Is
ending.
it true that you are here?
No,
A question.
yes. A few days ago. It was fortunate that it failed.
And yeah, this is just this is how difficult it is to get through the whole thing.
It's
You
not
can't
a lie.
skip cutscenes. At best, you can just hold down the
Well, it is true
go
that
button,
demons are
and
regret my
the moment they
friendship.
finish the text,
You,
they'll let you
Celeste.
skip to the next
Mr.
line.
Lamington,
There's
but your
also the
opinion
skip
as me
story
doesn't matter
button at the
that.
beginning of each level, but I don't know whether that'll take away the actual ending.
But I have also discovered that they.
And after
Mr.
spending the
Lamington,
whole day
there is no
rushing
such
through
thing
this story,
As I spent time
which
in the Nether, it
actually
also
isn't
occurred to
that
me.
bad because Lucinda and just about everyone can mostly maul any enemies
Ron,
except
I
for
see
the
that
very final area.
Mr. La-
Volcanus,
You are
for
not-
example, took 2 hits from
It is true
Flan,
that Celeste refusing to try
as well
and
as a
understand-
hit from
They convinced themselves that they were the avatar.
1 hit from Flan, 2 hits from Lucinda, a hit from Lahal, and from
Did you think
Etna.
that I was I am well.
And it's all their best attacks too, so yeah, bosses are still pretty bulky.
Angel training.
Yes,
You have helped save the Netherworld from the invasion.
It does actually tell
I
you
understand.
how many ally kills you've gotten if you go to the records corner.
Don't you dare lay a
So I
It's
have
all right.
actually think
I
about it now. It might
Mr.
be that
Lamington, I
one
beg you to-
giant demon that was thwarted by Khrushchevskoy, and you have to
Very well.
you have a semi-forced loss to him. If your characters are strong enough, then you actually skip over the vessels coming to your rescue. It's possible one of the vessels might have been responsible for an ally kill, but I
Hurry up
can't
and
be
take it.
certain.
Oh,
Yet I have so
Pendant
much
telling
game
that's-
time. I would
That's the
check
pendant we
right
had to
now, but I might lose my place, and I don't want that.
Huh?
Because
Hey,
last
something's-
time I actually cut out
do you mean?
in the middle of the
Making
credits
this mistake
because
from
I
your
stopped
heart?
to check,
That can't po-
I'm
and
so
that's very
glad.
unfortunate.
goodbye.
Hey, where do you...
Goodbye, Laharo. Goodbye,
It's the episode,
everyone.
it's the finale of the series, and not just the any series. It is something that has been lagging on my channel for so long. It's okay for it to this one to be long.
Flan!
The existence of angel.
Flan! Hey, Flan! What are you... You're going to abandon... I didn't... Is this what you call love?
Prince!
So, the thought that I had before and don't know whether I finished, I don't know whether I'd recommend this game because the plot is great, but the gameplay is unpolished.
This is my.
Other Disgaea games have definitely done it better. Okay, so wind is as far as I can go, so I guess we have to Terra Wind like this. Absolutely annihilated. really should look up exactly what it is that Defend does. But I think it changes every game is the problem.
Forgive me, O Lord.
Now, given how much power it took to take down Volcanus, I do not have high odds of me taking him down quickly, so...
Repent. Die.
Okay, double look. 2,608. I may have just made this mistake already, but you can definitely go down in one turn to a Terra Ice, at least. I'd be very disappointed if we couldn't do it at this point. Right, he can't move through us, even though it looks like he teleports.
Forgive me, O Lord.
I've already shown Disgaea 4. You can see that this series really refines itself, and this part is very unrefined.
Repent.
I get the feeling that we just walked out of them.
Repent. Pray.
We need those other two assistants out ASAP.
Terminate!
Are you ice weak? No. Whereas you are Ice Weak and we can hit you out in one shot. The thing is, I am glad I still played the game. To see where the series roots have come from, like, I can see why it took off. It's just that I'm going to recommend people go play the later games rather than the earlier ones.
The coup de grace!
Forgive
Who's
me,
the
O Lord.
Armageddon now?
Say-
Ooh, there goes Athena! Right before we could finish exploring too. On the upside, I have a new gun skill unlocked. Actually, if I'm reading that right... Oh man, he's actually got better gear this time. This is not adding up very well. The thing is, I actually gave Lucinda equipment that raises her experience gain even further, so she's even more overleveled, and she's still not very able to break through this. Another magic boost. And actually, I think a magic boost from you would do better here.
Terminate!
Once more with your block of ice. Still not quite. Is Deprave ever going to wear off for you, Lahal? I'm beginning to wonder.
Terminate!
Here I come!
I swear, Lahal, if you kill the Seraph again, I will not be impressed. No pool of blood, at least.
What's the matter, Prince?
I've had enough of this.
Huh?
It's not like this will bring her back.
Besides, if that love freak was here, she would have stopped me anyway.
Prince?
What is this? A tear? I never knew I could shed tears. Etna,
Yes?
I leave the rest to you.
Prince?
What are you planning on doing?
You're not planning on...
I think I finally understand why my mother sacrificed herself to save me.
You want to exchange your life for hers? Is that even possible?
Who knows? But this is the least I can do for her now.
Harley!
Farewell.
Prince!
Wait!
Oh, now you're on
What do you
time.
want now? As you can see, I'm busy. We'll call this your victory, so don't bother me.
I am glad that you have come to terms with your mother's decision. You should thank your companions for teaching you the importance of love and friendship.
What?
Do not throw away the life that your mother gave you. Here, look.
Flan!
Huh? Where am I? I was supposed to be punished and...
Indeed you were. You are no longer an angel trainee. Now you are a fallen angel.
What the?
Flan! Your wings!
That is the punishment she received from Seraph Lamington.
What? Then he wasn't gonna kill her in the first place?
Of course not. She is a very important person, not only to Celestia, but to the Netherworld as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Celestia and the Netherworld were not always in opposition. Seraph Lamington and another person of influence dreamed of reuniting them. He sent Angel trainee Flan to the Netherworld to begin bridging the gap between the two worlds. Laharl, Flan, you are the knot that binds the two worlds together.
We're the knot?
I am sure that one day you will understand.
Tell me, who are you really? Why do you know so much?
Well, for a start, he's Seraph Lamington's co-conspirator.
Have I not told you before? I am the Dark Adonis. My presence here is merely coincidence.
Become a magnificent overlord, Laharl.
Huh. You don't have to tell me. I'll build a legacy even greater than my old man's.
Farewell.
And that is the good ending to Disgaea 1. On one hand, I did have to play through the entire game again in one afternoon, but on the other hand, I am sort of glad that I got to see the normal ending. Seeing Laharl mirror his mother's sacrifice to bring Flan back is kind of an important moment. It's sort of... Oh yeah, there's the reason why it's such an old and unpolished game, because it was for the PlayStation 2. But yeah, Laharl learning the proper way to do things. And that said, it is still good to end this on the proper ending, because Flan goes on the... Disgaea D2 is Laharl, Etna and Flan chasing down a few plot threads. Not to say that this game left anything unresolved, but they did go back and sort of look at a few extra things, like even though Laharl's definitely the overlord, there's still some people that are not so happy about that. And Etna's memories. There were a few parts that she didn't get back. I don't know whether it was because what's-his-face Dracula left them out, or because she just didn't get that good a job or whatever. And, well, there are certain elements that I had to show off right at the very end of this game before going into the next, which is Disgaea 4, because I've already got part of the Let's Play out there, might as well get that finished. My birthday present to myself is to get this off my channel, rather. It's a good game? Yes. But it's also one that I was a bit too ambitious trying to Let's Play right at the dawn of my channel, so now that I was beginning to wonder if I'd ever finish this, honestly. It fell out of the eye, and it was only more recently that I started throwing myself into the item world grinding just here and there. But as the time went on, I did pick up more and more momentum. Getting a lot of statistician gear helped, to the point that I could actually just bulldoze the rest of the game. And I had such an easy time bulldozing it that I was able to bulldoze the game in an entire afternoon. You just don't see games with limitless... with near limitless stats like this. Like, I think Final Fantasy Tactics is close to this in terms of the diagonal layout of the board, but it doesn't they don't have stats that go into the 9,999s. Disgaea does. And there's Curtis getting his happy ending. When all's said and done, I am still glad that I finished it. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to finish Wargroove though. I lost my computer that had a lot of the data on it, and just digging all that up is going to be... It's not something that I'm good with. I'm a computers guy, but I've never been good with the hardware, only the software. And I guess that Seraph Lamington is something that I should bring up. Disgaea games are slightly jumbled in their order. There's a theory that So, in Disgaea 5, there is a character in the party. He is very obviously an angel, but only 2 people ever figure it out. Seraph Lamington looks a bit like him, and he does it. Christo does come to accept demons having their own, not being pure evil, and so people theorize that, yeah, it's the same guy. And what he learned there, he put into effect here, by having Flonn go assassinate someone who was already dead, and end up taming the Netherworld's overlord. Yeah, this is a much better ending, I'd say. One unfortunate thing is that although Lahal, Etna, and Flonn all keep showing up in later Disgaea games, whether they be DLC characters you can add to your forces, or as joke cameos such as, well, them hijacking one of the endings to Disgaea 3, where everyone's all geared up for a dramatic finale, only for Lahal to burst in and say, "I'm the Overlord you've come to challenge, mwahaha!" And Etna and Flonn bicker in the background over who's the mother. But there is one thing that Disgaea 2 does. It fixes a plot hole that, well, kind of comes about because of this game. But I'm not entirely sure how to record Let's Play footage for a PlayStation 3. I might need to do some settings tinkering to get that. And yeah, finish. This is going to be a stupidly long episode, I think. Until next time, guys. Take care. We'll see you all around.